Hi guys, today I'll be teaching you how to drive a manual transmission car. Now to get started, all you need is a car that's manual, some gas in the tank, and a driver's license, of course. Before we learn how to drive manual, there are a few things you're going to need to know. Opposed to your regular shifter in an automatic car that has park, drive, neutral, reverse, a manual transmission car has a shifter like this. My car happened to be a 5-speed, so there are 5 gears in reverse, and this is neutral in the middle. You're also going to notice that opposed to 2 pedals, a manual car has 3 pedals. You still have the accelerator and the brake, but with the addition of a clutch on the left. To start the car, you're going to put your left foot all the way down on the clutch, your right foot on the brake. Make sure your e-brake is up all the way, and the car is in neutral. You do this by shaking it back and forth, and that lets you know that you're in neutral. So with your feet down, you could turn the key. And since I'm in neutral, you could check this by shaking it back and forth. All right, we're in neutral and the e-brake's up. You can let your left foot off the clutch and your right foot off the brake. You won't go anywhere and the car won't stall. The car stalls when you're in gear. So let's say I'm in first gear, and if I took my foot off the clutch right now, the car would stall, and that pretty much just means that the car will shut down and won't run. And since we don't want to stall, we'll take it out of gear, back into neutral with a shake, left foot off the clutch, right foot off the brake. All right, let's get to driving. Now to get driving, the car started, it's in neutral, the e-brake's up. We're gonna wanna put our left foot on the clutch all the way, right foot on the brake, just like we started the car. But now we're gonna put the e-brake down, shift into first gear. Being in a safe, open parking lot with the car in first, with the clutch down and the brake on, we're gonna let off the brake. And by doing this, the car might go backwards or forwards depending if you're on an incline or not. Mine happens to be going on an incline, so I'm gonna put it back on. But we wanna start driving, so we're gonna slowly let our foot off the clutch. I'll have the brake on for now, just because I'm on an incline. And we're gonna try to find this catch point, and that's when the car engages the clutch and it'll start creeping forward. And you'll know when it starts going forward because the RPMs will change. They'll go a little down, and then you know then to put on the gas. So with the clutch in a little bit, I'm at my catch point. I'm gonna put my foot on the gas and a little more off the clutch. Perfect. Just like that, the car's creeping forward. Now I'm gonna let the clutch all the way off. Right? Only on the gas, and we're driving. Now the biggest difference between manual and automatic cars is that you have to shift the gears. So now that we know how to kind of take off, let's get to shifting gears so we actually know how to drive. So I'm back in neutral with the e-brake on, so clutch down, brake on, e-brake off, first gear, catch point, gas. Right, we're driving. Now to shift gears, the RPMs are reaching around 2,500, so that's a good time to shift. So we'll put the clutch down all the way, shift into second, gas, take off the clutch, just like that. That's for every gear. So third gear, clutch down, third gear, gas, off the clutch, and we're going. Now that we know how to drive, let me show you how to stop the car. So clutch down, brake on, I'm in neutral with the e-brake down. I'm gonna put it in first, so I'm gonna get driving. All right, perfect. So now that I'm rolling, if I wanna stop the car, I can't just put my foot on the brake like normal cars. That will stall the car and the car will die. So to stop it, I'm gonna put my foot on the clutch all the way, brake on, just like that. I'm in gear, and I can be parked. Now I know that's a lot of information to take in. We know what the gear shifter is, we know what a clutch is, we know how to start the car, drive the car, and stop the car. If you need any extra help, go to popularmechanics.com, how to drive manual, or drivingtest.org. That's where I learned how to drive and get the steps down how to drive manual like the ones I taught you today. If you don't have a manual car, maybe your friend does, but Car and Driver says there are 9 cars that they are producing now that still come equipped with manual transmissions, and there are tons of old ones still equipped. Mine happens to be a 1999 and obviously comes with a manual transmission. Manual transmission cars aren't just sports cars or fast cars. It comes in trucks, SUVs, you name it. Farm equipment have manual transmissions, and it's a great skill to have and really fun to learn. Thanks for watching. See ya.